Hello everyone, this is Ninja. This is episode 3 of Kerbal Space Program, and today gonna do the same thing as last episode, spend some science points and go for another mission. I don't think we have nearly enough to get to the moon yet. We'll see though, we'll give it a try. We might be able to get into a low... Maybe if we could pass by the moon, that would be actually really better than I've ever done this, at least. Okay, no, first we need to spend our science. And I think we're gonna go for... well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to get to the moon with the rockets and tanks that I have so far, so I think we need to go for another rocketry. But then again, I could make another stage with this this small rocket here. This will be a good third stage, because right now we have a good 2-stage rocket, but not one that's really good for deep space, because you don't really need nearly as much thrust to get you further once you've you know, gone out into space and further away from the gravitational pull of whatever you're getting away from. In this case, it's the planet Kerbal. So let's go ahead and research this and see what we can do with the 3-stage rocket. And I probably should have saved that last one actually, because I could just add the 3rd stage now. But it shouldn't take too long to rebuild it real quick here. Okay, so we want to add just a little liquid fuel tank here, and one of these, just so this stage will be really light, so it's not going to take a lot of power to move it around. Okay. And we want to separate this one. Don't want a solid fuel for that. Okay, liquid fuel, big engine, and then we want to get these 7 solid fuel boosters here. Let's move this up a little more. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, I need to separate this. Separate that stage, connect that. Oops, get 6 of these. Okay, and 6 of these. That looks good. All the stages look good. Okay, ready to go. Might as well save this one. It's just gonna say Untitled Spacecraft. Okay, this is a little bit taller, so it's gonna be a little harder to control once we get to the 2nd stage. Should be fine though, it's not too massive. Could probably even add another liquid fuel tank to this, but I've realized it's a little too difficult to control to get into a good orbit, so I think this is what we're gonna go with. And I'll throttle up for the 2nd stage, and Here we go. SAS, forgot to turn it on, of course. And this is really loud in my ears. Not quite sure how it's affecting my voice or if there's getting feedback from the recording, but I'll always find out later. Throttle down a bit, and I'm gonna take a look at where we're going now. Okay, we're already up to 100,000. I think 80 is actually pretty good as for an orbit. Let's add a maneuver. It's a really low on this side, so let's get it out a little further, or let's even it out a little bit. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I think we're getting kind of close to this already. Yeah, about 37 seconds out from it. Okay, and we're aimed towards our planned maneuver. Half a tank of the second stage. So this will probably get us into orbit. If not, we can use the third stage a little bit for the orbit. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and here we go. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough in this tank here. Third stage. Hopefully don't have to use too much of this fuel. I need to save some for deorbiting. We're for sure not going to get close to the moon this time. And I'm just going to cut it there. That's as good as it's going to get. And that's not even an orbit. And it looks like I probably started that burn a little bit late. I should have planned the maneuver a lot earlier than that. Let's just see where we can get, at least get into somewhat of an orbit. Yeah, let's get back here. Let's do the science real quick, just get that out of the way. Mystery goo. Save. Crew report. Save. Let's do the mystery goo on this side. I don't think it matters. I forgot to look last time. Okay. Okay, let's do a little more burning. use up that little last remaining fuel there. And so we got about a half an orbit. Still gonna land. We're gonna land on the dark side now. Probably just in the ocean. Can't really see. Oh, there's some land right there. It's a little bit south though. Okay. And might as well get rid of this stage. Don't think there's enough space to hold an EVA report, so I'm just not even gonna bother. And I'm gonna speed up time a little bit. Okay, and we've hit the atmosphere. And I'm not aimed the correct direction. Let's get that fixed. Deploy the parachute and turn off the SAS. And that's pretty much it. Okay, so another successful mission. Probably not going to get as much science from this because I didn't really do anything different. Because they cost less, or they give you less and less science each time you observe the same things. Because I think I pretty much did the same science that I did last time with the goo and the crew report and stuff. Okay, so that's it. Let's recover this. 14 science, yeah, last time it was worth maybe, was it 25? So not as good. I mean, we got up maybe a little bit higher. Not high enough to really make the third stage useful though, so need to get a little more power into that second stage. Maybe add another liquid fuel. Or I could maybe add a liquid fuel where the instead of having 7 solid fuel rocket, well, no, I can't do that yet because I don't have side separators. I forget what you call them, but don't have what it takes to do that yet. So this thing is gonna actually have to get a little bit taller. Okay, but I think that's it for this episode. Next episode, I'll either continue trying to get this one up a little bit higher and maybe around the moon, until I get enough science for the next kind of phase, which is more rocket stuff, like the this is what I'm gonna go for next here. Gonna go for this stage right here. 45 science though, so I don't know. That's I don't even think this one is worth it actually, because I think if you complete this, all you can get is these 2 stages. So I might just skip this altogether. And now we need the radial decoupler. I think this is what we need here. So maybe this will be the next one. 18 science. I'm actually pretty close to that already. Alright, but that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time.